Continuing on the custom card review streak, we're going to be talking about a Carnival LR Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta for post 10th Annie meta, and it's coming in from Exatoon. But before I go and read Exatoon's custom cards, send me Dokkan concepts over to bhfcustomcards at gmail.com to get to your Dokkan concept as soon as possible, while I get all these recent and older Dokkan concepts out the way. So Exatoon says, okay, I will try to do it. I'm going to assume that's what he means, as in like creating a card for this Carnival art Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. Exatoon, thank you for sending in your custom card. So with that being said, before I go ahead and start reading, guys, give me 1 sec. I'm so sorry. So I was moving around doing a bunch of cleaning, but we're here today, right? We're gonna go ahead and get this going. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and just turn off my camera because this entire document, like, I can't. It's like I either have to shrink my camera, which I'm not doing, or I have to hide myself, which I'm gonna go ahead and do so you guys can see the full scope of things. Okay, so Carnival Primal Fusion LR Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. Why do I feel as if though I've read so many LR Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta custom card concepts? Why do I feel as if though I have? And you know what's crazy, guys? A quick little like, sidebar, like a quick thing. I've been seeing a lot of people create custom cards on Twitter. I'm not gonna lie, I'm about to start, like, going into their comment sections and be like, hey, go ahead and send it on over to bhdevcustomcards at gmail.com. Yo, hey, follow me on Twitter, guys. I might go on a campaign, and if I go on that campaign, would you guys, be like, hey, go ahead and send us the bhdev. Anyways, he's STR, and of course this is his art. This is the Ultra G4, I'm pretty sure, from Legends. Alright, so his stats, oh my lord, his stats, you guys already know what we're getting ourselves into. His leader skill is Power Beyond Super Saiyan or Fuse Fighters, 3 key and 240% the stats. So this guy's 20% above the Dokkan Fest level of the the percentage leader skills we have right now. So I did pull up his 200% leader skill, excuse me, his 240% leader skill. You guys have to excuse me because I'm way too used to saying 200% leader skill. I pulled up his 240% leader skill, and all I'm gonna say for this is that if you have Vegito, that being the best LR in the game, best card in the game by far, and you have Gogeta being number 2, has the second best unit in the game, like easily thus far, your team's gonna be pretty good. And go ahead and add that to the fact that this guy is a GT card, and he is leading Fuse Fighters with a 240% leader skill. And then, like, you see the LR Super Saiyan Force, who's going to far and away easily be the best linking partner for this LR. And then, of course, you have the LR Gods, which, of course, you could just throw in another rotation with, I guess, I don't know, whoever which is. So, yeah, great combination of leader skills. I mean, you have these two guys, and you're sitting very pretty. Okay, so let's go ahead and read this card. Alright, so his super attack, so it's 12 key, that being the Stardust Breaker, 50% attack and defense for 2 turns. He does mega colossal damage and lowers the enemy's attack for 1 turn. So his 12 key is mega colossal, okay. And his 18 key, that being the 100 times Big Bang Kamehameha, 100% attack and defense for 4 turns, does mega colossal damage. Of course, makes sense because it's the 18 key super. It's pretty funny how this 12 key super, he's doing mega colossal damage. As you guys know, 12 keys are supposed to be colossal damage, so I mean, seeing mega colossal damage inside the 12 key should be a precursor that this card is going to be quite busted. Considering the fact that its stats is very, very high and very, very strong, over 21,000 defense and over 23,000 attack, just ridiculous. And he also nullifies enemy actions for 1 turn, so very strong super attack combinations for this card. And his passive, there is no name passive, but it's okay. 6 key and 300% attack and defense, as well as a guaranteed dodge for 1 turn upon entering the attack in turn once only. Starts out with, what's that? That's 50% attack and defense up to 200% attack and defense when performing a super attack. Okay, no, he doesn't start out with that. He just gets that when performing the super attack. Excuse me, guys. And he has a 70% chance to dodge. Nice. Just unrestricted. And if this character has 24 key, performs a guarantee super, like the reward for him hitting that 24 key, and he just performs an additional super attack, just like separate from that 24 key. And what else? He has a 70% chance to crit for 5 turns from his entry turn, and he has a 50% chance to crit after this character has passed 5 turns. And per attack evaded, he counters with tremendous power, including super attacks. And per attack countered, he gets 75% attack and 70% defense, up to 280% attack and defense, and he gets 25% damage reduction. No, he gets 5% damage reduction with 25%. Oh my god, I'm sorry, guys. And per attack countered, enemies' attack and defense is lowered by 25%, up to 100% attack and defense debuff. Wow. If there is a Power Beyond Super Saiyan or Fuse Fighters on the team, all Power Beyond Super Saiyans or Fuse Fighters get 30% damage reduction and 120% attack and defense, buddy. Good lord. Okay, so defensive abilities he has, he can build up to 25% damage reduction. He'll have a guaranteed dodge for the first turn, but after that turn, of course, he's going to have that 70% chance to dodge, so he's looking very good on the defensive end. On the support type end, this guy's giving Power Beyond Super Saiyan and Fuse Fighters, both the categories that he's leading, for that 240% leader skill, 30% damage reduction, 120% attack and defense, so he's a uber strong support type unit. And he is doing, what is he doing on the offensive end? He has a 70% chance to crit for 5 turns from his entry turn, and then from there on out, he'll have a 50% chance to crit. And with that crit chance, he has those counters, and he's building up damage reduction, attack, and defense with those attacks countered. Yeah, so having counters with built-in crits is obviously strong. I mean, obviously very, very strong. And that's about it. Yeah. 2+ supers built in as well. Yeah, both of them being guaranteed. One just being unrestricted and one being restricted to you getting your 24 key. Now the only thing is that he's not keeper keys for obtained. He's not a rainbow orb changer. He's not doing any of these things. But I feel as if though he doesn't really need that, considering the fact that he's going to be sharing a fair amount of links with the LR Super Saiyan 4s. Now, granted, the LR Super Saiyan 4s don't have Over in the Flash. I would like to assume. Let me just double check that. You guys do not have Over in the Flash. There's no way in hell. Yeah, you don't. Even when you go into Gogeta, they have the same damn links, right? They do. Yeah, they don't have Over in the Flash, so technically that could hurt when it comes to linking, but even if then, we still have GT as well as Fuse Fighter, right? But they don't have Fuse Fighter either. Ah. Does this guy have Saiyan Roar? He doesn't have Saiyan Roar. I don't think he needs Over in the Flash because GT Gogetas don't have, like, G4 does not have Over in the Flash. Like, correct me if I'm wrong. I'm pretty certain he doesn't. Actually, no. I could be wrong. Hold on. The only G4 in this game that has Over in the Flash has to be Tech Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta from the 2017 Worldwide Down Celebration. I'm pretty certain that's the only one. Oh, excuse me. I clicked on GT. Actually, no. Yeah, that's good. That's good. Let me grab up... Where is Gogeta? He's a old ass unit. Yeah, I'm pretty certain you're the only Super Saiyan 4 Over in the Flash, yeah? You are. Okay, wow. I was actually right. I did not expect to be right on that one. Let me see what G4s have Over in the Flash. So, none there. Okay, so none there. Yeah. None of them. No LR or G4s. Yeah, okay. The only TUR G4s that have Over in the Flash. Int Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. Really? You have Over in the Flash? Wow, okay. I did not remember that. Very interesting. But yeah, as you guys can see, there's no LR G4s that have Over in the Flash. Okay. So yeah. With that being said, let's get back on over to the card. Let's go ahead and talk about the active skill. So the active skill, that being the 1,000 times Big Bang Kamehameha. He causes ultimate damage to enemy, raises attack temporarily, and for 1 turn, the enemy will focus their attacks on this character. He gets guaranteed dodge and crits within that turn, and it can be activated after evading 5 or more attacks in battle, so that should be fairly easy to get off. And this link set is Super Saiyan, Kamehameha, Fuse Fighter, Over in the Flash, GT, Fierce Battle, and Legendary Power. Okay, okay, I now get why he put Over in the Flash in there, because there are 2 TUR G4s that have Over in the Flash, ended up in G4 as well as the Tech G4. Right, where is he? That old as gold card. Yeah, right over there. There's only 2 of them that have it, unless I glanced over another one. So okay, I guess it makes sense. Sure. Fuse Fighter makes sense because, you know, it's fucking Gogeta. GT. So that means they're only going to be sharing what? They're only going to be sharing like Super Saiyan, Kamehameha. Let me see. Yeah, you guys are going to be sharing. Why is it stuck on GT, bro? Yeah, Super Saiyan, Kamehameha, Shocking Speed, right? No, he doesn't have Shocking Speed. Okay, Super Saiyan, Kamehameha, Fierce Battle, Legendary Power, and GT. No Saiyan Roar, no Shocking Speed. No Saiyan Roar does hurt. Yeah, but that's a big time link. I I don't. Nah, yeah, his link set. This link set makes a lot of sense. It has to stay because Super Saiyan because of course Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, Kamehameha because of course he's doing the fucking 1,000 times Big Bang Kamehameha, Fuse Fighter because I mean Gogeta, Over in the Flash because you know there are two G4s in the game that have Over in the Flash, so I see that it makes sense. And of course it's a fusion. GT because of course it's a GT unit in a Fierce Battle Legendary Power. Okay, so the entire kit is very strong. Um, this kit, he's almost like perfect. Is he almost perfect? The only thing he's like missing is him getting help to get this 24 key because he has no orb changing. He has no what else? He has no keeper keys to obtain to help him get to this. But this card is almost perfect. Strong card. Exotune, thank you for sending your custom card. Send me Dokkan concepts over to bhfcustomcards@gmail.com to get to your Dokkan concept as soon as possible while I'm getting all of these recent and older Dokkan concepts out the way. Leave a like and subscribe if you guys enjoyed the video. I've been doing like different things, you know, as of late. I did like the little rank 999 video. What else did I do? I actually don't remember. I feel as though I gotta pull that up real quick. Hold on. Yeah, let me just real quick. What videos have I been doing lately? I've just been like, you know, I've not been paying attention to my own damn videos. Yeah, the rank 999 video. I've been reading. Yeah, I did a news video. I did a like a EZA review video, technically. Yo, that Tech Krillin video was very fun to make. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. But yeah, I appreciate you guys watching. You guys are the best. Join the 24/7 Discord server. Link is down below in the description for you guys to join today. And that is all. Enjoy the rest of your day, guys. Peace.